The National Map is a collection of mapping products and services produced by the USGS National Geospatial Program. The products and services are accessed via the Internet through service calls and graphical user interfaces. The National Geospatial Program has released a series of how-to videos for people who are working with the National Map data and services. The videos show how to use the services and interfaces to access data and tools for viewing, analyzing, and printing geospatial data. Lessons 1 and 2 serve as an introduction to the training materials, and the remaining how-to videos may be viewed as needed in any order depending on the user. Lesson 4A, the National Map Download Application. In this lesson, we will provide a brief introduction on how to use the National Map Download application. To access the National Map Download application, go to apps.nationalmap.gov/downloader, or from the TNM Applications webpage, apps.nationalmap.gov, locate and select the application titled TNM Download Client. The TNM Download application allows users to explore and access the USGS staged products available for download. This application is a user-friendly version of the USGS Staged Product Application Programming Interface, and it is available on most platforms. Using TNM Download application is basically a two-stage process. First, you will define your area of interest using a variety of map tools. The second step is to select the products you are interested in. Refer to Lesson 4B for instructions on how to download data and maps. First, a little bit about navigating the application interface and the map. Let's start with the toolbar at the top of the screen. A guide to the application is available by clicking the Help link. Access the guide by selecting a section below to expand the content. Custom views are useful to regular users of the site. They help narrow the interface's focus on specific themes such as elevation, imagery, or maps. The Share Link button captures the URL at any point in the session so that you can copy and share the information with someone else. Please note that the application will show notifications on the top right when a task is complete or if there is an error. Now let's focus on the map interface. You can zoom in and out with the plus and minus buttons or by using your mouse wheel, and pan by holding the left mouse button down and dragging the map to an area of interest. The default map view icon can be clicked to return the map to the initial extent without removing your areas of interest, footprints, or thumbnails. On the top right of the map screen, you can change the base map background. You can also turn on the topographic map indices at any time for reference by using the drop-down menu on the top right, below the base map drop-down. Please note, you may need to zoom in to see the map indices. The search location box can be used to enter an address, place name, or map name to establish an area of interest. The map zooms to the particular location. There are several ways to use the map to define an area of interest. By default, the map extent geometry options are selected, indicating whatever area is visible on the map will be used for spatially filtering the product results. In other words, you can use the pan and zoom to quickly narrow your search area. A point or rectangle can be drawn on the map to identify your area of interest using the extent, polygon, point, or coordinates options. To delete a polygon or point, click the Clear Geometry button. You can also enter coordinates to create an area of interest. Type the X-max and Y-max in decimal degrees or lat long for opposite corners of a box. The area of interest can also be changed to no filter to not restrict the products by any spatial filter. This will produce a very large number of results. This can be helpful if you are looking for data that covers the nation. You can also select from a list of reference polygons to establish an area of interest. The reference polygon is now your area of interest for the search. Lastly, a shapefile can be added to the application for visualization purposes. A shapefile can be used as a guide to draw your product search area of interest by using the Polygon Draw tool, or as an aid to choose selectable polygons. The application does not use the shapefile to select an area, but provides a visualization so that the user can create their own area of interest. The shapefile and its supporting files should be uploaded into the application as a single zip file. In this lesson, we demonstrated the basic features of the National Map download application. For the most up-to-date information on the National Map or the download application, please visit the delivery page at usgs.gov/nationalmap/data. This concludes Lesson 4A. To continue to the next lesson, please return to the course homepage, usgs.gov/ngp videos. Refer to Lesson 4B for instructions on how to download data and maps.